This is Kendi K all day. I've got a Walmart delivery that's free delivery on orders over $35, and y'all add $110. This is what I got. Yeah, so let me share this grocery haul with you, let you know what I have in mind for meal prep along the way, and sharing prices as I remember them. So, and let's go. Starting out with my frozen items, and I have some frozen fruit. I did not ask for the organic because of course it's more expensive, but they must have been out, so this was the substitution. And this is a triple berry blend with strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries. These of course are for my morning smoothies. And I can eat a smoothie throughout the day. So I have several videos on my smoothies, and I combine that with a 30-gram protein shake and spinach. That's how I make my smoothie. How do you make yours? I'm interested in knowing what you do to make a smoothie at home. There's lots of different versions. So I also, as far as protein, I have some shrimp. Of course, I got peeled, deveined, and tail already off. It's what I prefer. It's easier for me to thaw, wash, and get them in whatever I'm cooking. And I'm thinking either shrimp Alfredo and or shrimp fried rice. One of the two. I also bought some turkey sausage for breakfast use, or could add to beans. And I also bought one package of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And this has a lot of fat on it. I might trim that. I always buy my thighs boneless, skinless, because y'all can't be touching meat like that. So if I touched it too much, I wouldn't be able to cook it. It just kind of grosses me out. I also bought Splenda creamer in hazelnut and the sweet cream. This is my first time trying this. It's no sugar and no corn syrup to make it. 15 calories per serving and a cup of coffee. And so I'm trying it out for the first time. Drop down in the comments if you have ever tried the Splenda coffee creamer. This will be a first for me, so I'll report back and let you know what I think. I bought 2 packages of cheese. That too is a substitution. And y'all, I will tell you, because as a reminder to us all, we have paid all this money for this little bit of food. This is not a lot of food. So be very diligent, especially if you do curbside pickup, especially if you do delivery, Instacart, anything like that. Make sure you're checking the dates on your food, because they're not checking it for you. So everyone, all of the gig workers aren't checking them for you. So make sure that you're checking yourself. And if things are not right, then make sure you report back in and get yourself a coupon or whatever, because food is too high to be losing it because it's already almost out of date and all that good stuff. So I also bought some heavy cream for that chicken Alfredo. I'm gonna make my own Alfredo sauce using heavy whipping cream. And for instance, the date on this, today is February the 13th. And this is good until April 16th. Wow. That's a good date on a dairy product. For dairy as well, since we're doing dairy, I got some Complete Protein by Oikos. It's a Greek yogurt and strawberry. And then I tried Chobani. I don't think I've ever had Chobani in their Greek protein yogurt. And this has 12 grams of protein. So if I'm feeling depleted, I need something fast, so I'll have yogurt, and sometimes I add some diced peaches with my yogurt. I also bought some Coffee Mate Cold Foam Creamer, and this is in Sweet Italian Cream. I've had this in the caramel, and it's delicious. It's delicious in coffee and in hot chocolate, but I've never had the Italian sweet cream. And I want to say it was $1 off with the Walmart savings. And so I went ahead and got it because I like my coffee drinks. They kind of become a dessert sometimes. I also bought some peaches because for Valentine's Day, I'm going to do something that I've been wanting, something sweet. And so I think I'm going to make a peach cobbler. I bought 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup for a casserole coming up for meal prep. I also bought the Great Value brand of Rotel tomatoes for my casserole. I bought more brown rice just for the pantry. Yeah, I really felt in my spirit in this economy the need to just make sure that I buy some extra. And y'all, apologize, I think I have literally broken 2 tripods in 2 days. I can't believe it. I absolutely cannot believe it. But anyway, I digress. So if you're not getting a good image here, sorry. I also bought these munchies, and these are peanut butter. And I bought 2 boxes of these because they also had Walmart savings. And so you got like either $1 or $1.50 off of these if you bought 2. And I'm gonna use them anyway. So I bought some jasmine rice. So I just wanted to get stuff for the pantry just to stock up, y'all, because one thing we know in this economy, this food is not gonna get any cheaper. It's only gonna get higher. So go ahead and buy things now, put it in the freezer, put it in the pantry, put things away now for a rainy day, because not only is our food prices going to go higher, we know that with that comes our utilities getting higher. And the only thing we know that's going to remain constant, at least for the next 12 months, is your mortgage, in my case, or your rent if you don't own your home. I also purchased some more 100% cranberry juice, and y'all, this was over $5, almost $6. And this one was because this is the 100% juice, no sugar added, and it's also in the individual, get 6 of them. And just double checking that date. So I needed some more cranberry juice. I think I bought some like right in January, so I needed some more. And I love it in the individual containers because for portion control. Because sometimes you just be drinking. Yeah, and I always usually will mix my cranberry juice with water. And I also bought some cran grape. So this is not the healthy one. The no sugar added is the healthier one. But you gotta be careful with fruit juices anyway, according to my dietitian. By the way, go ahead and hit that like button, y'all. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, take the plunge. It's free. Go ahead and subscribe to your girl. This is Kendi K all day. Valentine's Day, y'all. I had ordered several candies and was going to do a tasting on the Valentine's Day candies. But this was the only one they had. So there we have it. I also needed some index cards for a work project. Frozen, I bought frozen onions, and y'all, you used to get 16 ounces in these bags. Now it is 10 ounces. And I want to say these are $1.58, something like that. Y'all, food is high. So I will be going into the store because I'm careful about my fruits and vegetables. I will be going into the store and get a 3 or 5 pound bag of onions, chopping them up with my dicer and putting them into the freezer for meal prep purposes. because ain't nobody got time to be chopping onions every single meal. And I typically do add onions and bell peppers to most of the things that I cook. So speaking of bell peppers, I bought some because I was completely out and did not even have any in the freezer. And I also went ahead and got some 3-color bell peppers, except for these are 2 orange. I also got some 3-color bell peppers. And again, I'll just be slicing these into strips and dicing some all the way up just to have in the freezer, so that when I'm actually cooking, it helps me if I can just pull them out the freezer already diced up, and it makes my cooking time much shorter. I also bought my favorite red beans. These are Camilla red beans from New Orleans. And I bought 2 packages of those. And I'm going to cook those in the crock pot. And right along with them, but separate meals, I'm going to be meal prepping pinto beans as well, because I can just eat beans with some brown rice or rice cauliflower. And yeah, that's a meal as well. Good protein. Beans are a good source of protein and high in fiber. So that is it. Wow, $110 something is what I spent today. And I spent a little bit more because this is what started me with the grocery order today. Y'all, this is a hot mess. This is what started with me for the meal prep to the grocery orders today, is that I called my mom, and yeah, it just really has been on my spirit. Yeah, we just got to prepare. This thing is not looking good. We are indeed in a recession, but I'm sure you already knew that. So the first thing we have to do is name that. Name that. We are in a recession, and if we don't change the leadership of this great nation, we might end up in a depression. That part. So I say that not to scare you, but for you to do what the Bible says, and that is to watch and pray, right? And as you're praying and as you're watching, prepare. That's what my pastor said a couple of Sundays ago. Prepare, okay? So when we say watch and pray, that's code word for prepare, right? And so I'm preparing by making sure I have extra meat and things in my freezer, in my pantry, all of that. And so I called my mom and checked on her, and I did a Sam's Club order for her. She needed toilet tissue, paper towel, Kleenex, bath soap. You know, I just re-upped on her things, right? My mom doesn't live, she lives in the Midwest, in Nebraska. And so I re-upped on her things and got her straight. Her things will be delivered tomorrow morning. And she had a list, right? I just asked her, and she said, yeah, they got snow. So they have snow on the ground. So at her tender age of 76 years of life, of 6 years of zeal, God bless my mama. Y'all drop some hearts down in the chat for me. Hearts for my mama. And yeah, she was ready. So she had a list for me. And so I did her a Sam's Club order, just kind of getting the paper products that she needed from Sam's Club. And then I did a Walmart delivery for her on some of the things she needed. It's food-wise, just re-upping. And I told her, I said, Mom, we just need to just go ahead and get things ready because this food is high. Oh, I forgot her eggs. Oh, no, I ordered her the eggs from Sam's Club. Okay, I'm like, oh, God, I forgot the eggs. So we're good to go. We're good to go. So all that's left is I have to go in now and do myself a Sam's Club order because I know I need trash bags and a couple other things. So, but that's where I am so far. Y'all, thank you for rocking with me. Appreciate you hitting the like button. I would really appreciate y'all would make my day if y'all would leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're buying at the store. What did you spend in the store this week? How much did you spend? Y'all, prepare. Prepare. The Spirit is telling us to prepare. Watch and pray. Goodbye for now.